So in like 10 years time, Dracula's castle randomly appears during a solar eclipse in Japan. During this time, a dude named Soma Cruz was at the shrine with his girl when they are both teleported to the castle, and Soma is like... He is awakened by a vampire called Genya Arikado, and spoilers, but this is Alucard, and then Alucard does what he does best.
That's right, I'm about to monologue, son.
Thankfully, he's interrupted by monsters showing up, and Soma accidentally absorbs the powers of one and is like...
Okay, first, what? Second, the f***?
Alucard tells Soma to go all the way to Dracula's keep to find answers while he's standing there and does nothing.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
So Soma takes off and fights a giant skeleton straight out of One Piece. But don't worry, just throw a stick at it and it dies. Anyway, during his travels, Soma meets a dude named Graham, who says that Dracula is 100% dead and not coming back, because apparently he got disintegrated in 1999, but like for real this time. And his castle was sealed away in the eclipse, and that's why it only appears now. But Soma's a little bit confused and is like...
And then...
That's it.
So anyway, Graham struts away, and Soma continues his journey and eventually runs into Yoko Belnares. Anyway, she says that Soma's powers are a bit dark, but not necessarily evil, and that Graham wants Dracula's powers and then bids Soma adieu. After defeating a big-ass piece of armor, Soma runs into an army profiteer named Hammer, who sells him crap he found around the castle. So now we have a shop. Soma also runs into some random dude named Jay, who has amnesia. He's probably not important. Sometime later, Soma runs into Graham again, who reveals that he was born on the same day that Dracula got vaporized, and thinks that he is Dracula reincarnated, but then Soma is like, I can absorb monsters, and Graham loses his freaking mind, and then he dips. Shortly after, Soma runs into Yoko again.
Gotta find her. I wanna see. I wanna.
He's as hard as a rock!
And she starts teasing Soma.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
You too, Papi.
You too, Poppy. What you trying to get into?
Anyway, it's clock tower time, and it sucks, and would you look at that, it's Dracula's biggest glazer of all time, Death. And I don't know what happened to this man, because he is silent for once in his afterlife, and all I gotta say is...
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
After defeating Death, Soma gains the power of Aquaman.
Hey, guys! Hey, Aquaman!
And while exploring the flooded underground... No! Graham, you bastard!
Please, no, not the sex here.
Oh, never mind, she's fine.
I only did this. That doesn't mean a person is dead.
Then Alucard shows up, proceeds to do nothing.
What would you want me to do, Lord Fraser?
Well, what I want you to do is pull up your frilly stockings, tighten your thong, and stop being such a pansy!
Anyway, after fighting this big-ass giant, Soma runs into Jay again, who regains his memories, and it turns out that this is Julius Belmont, and he was the one who put Dracula 6 feet under. Also, apparently he's the vampire killer whip to steal the castle, and he wants that thing back. After a lot of tribulation, Soma makes it to Dracula's keep and confronts Graham, who's coked out of his mind on power, who calls Soma a thief because, you know, Soma can absorb monster powers or whatever. But it's fight time, baby. Graham really likes to teleport and shoot fireballs around all over the place, and when you beat him, he transforms into whatever the hell this is. And tries to grab you, but he sucks and dies very easily. After that, Alucard spawns in, does nothing, as per usual, and Soma manages to escape with Mina from the castle, but this is actually the bad ending. What you're supposed to do is use specific monster abilities to fight Graham, after which his evil powers flow into Soma, and plot twist, but Soma is Dracula.
Who in all of England, by the very furthest stretch of the imagination, could possibly be a vampire?
Count Dracula.
Well, maybe him.
Basically, Dracula's powers are slowly taking over Soma, and eventually he'll be full Dracula, but the only way to stop him is to beat up the source of evil, the castle itself. Basically, we gotta go beat up Chaos. On the way to Chaos, Soma runs into Julius, who knows that Soma is Dracula reincarnated, and he is big mad, so it's fight time again. And this dude is tough as hell, as he uses all of the sub-weapons from the previous games, and the whip does stupid amounts of damage, not to mention that he likes to jump around like a jackass and make himself invulnerable when he feels like it. But honestly, this is probably the best fight in the entire game. After the fight, someone says that Julius was going easy on him. Bro, I was out here barely hanging out and he was taking it easy on me? That's crazy, bro. Anyway, their conversation basically goes like this.
だが決着の後、もし俺が正気じゃなかったら、お前が俺を殺せ。
But Julius does place his trust in Soma, and then Soma goes to confront Chaos, which instantly steals his ability, and then we have to get him back. And then Chaos proceeds to transform into whatever the hell the Final Fantasy abomination this is supposed to be.
What the hell am I looking at?
After that, Soma kills Chaos, Castlevania breaks apart for good, and disappears into an eclipse, ending the game. But that's not the end for Soma, as we still have one more adventure to go on.
We'll all meet again in Spaceballs 2 to search for more money.